9035 braille. Yard's gonna need cutting. You're gonna have to get all the vines off the house, grapevines and trash trees on the house again. Yard needs to be cut. A lot of trash in the yard. So gonna need a real good yard cleanup. Got match on the front and the side. Fence lines need to be done. All the grass needs to be cut. We need to fix up back gutter and downspout. Need to get the trees off the roof. And the trash out of the yard. Can be a nice house, but it needs some work now. All right, going into the house. Masters on the front, like I said. Okay, foyer. You're gonna have to paint the foyer, paint the ceiling, paint the walls, paint inside the closet. Living room, paint all the walls, paint the ceiling, paint the trim, refinish the floors, remove all this trash. You're gonna need no blind. Blinds are good. Remove the trash, refinish the floors. Closet. Hallway, paint the hallway, paint the linen closet, remove the trash, paint the ceiling, refinish the floors. 3-bedroom, 1-bath house, bathroom, gonna have to paint the walls, paint the ceiling, clean and disinfect. Screw the toilet to the floor, paint the walls, need a clothes bar or a towel bar. Bedroom 1, middle. Refinish floors, remove trash, paint the walls. You need a blind, paint the window trim. I need a light globe or a new ceiling fan. Paint the trim, paint the closet door, paint the bedroom door. Need a clothes rod. Paint inside the linen closet. In the hallway. Bedroom 2, back of the house. Paint the door, paint the walls, paint the trim, 2 blinds, refinish floors, paint the closet door. Need smoke detectors throughout. Bedroom 3, front. Paint all the walls, paint the trim, need 2 blinds. Clean out the closet, paint the closet door, refinish floors, paint the walls, paint the trim, paint the window trim. Not a lot of trash in the house, it's just the yard is a mess. Going into the kitchen, you gotta paint all the trim, paint the ceiling, paint the walls, clean the floor, gas stove. You need 2 blinds, paint the window trim, move the appliances. You're gonna need I'm gonna recommend all new cabinets. The cabinets are all falling apart, the doors. You need a cover for the doorbell. And you paint all the trim, paint the ceiling. Going into the stairway, gotta paint all the walls, paint the flooring. Or wait a minute, that's tile. I recommend all new tile in the landing. Got a Masters on the side. Paint the ceiling, paint the walls, paint the trim. Need a new handrail, paint the steps. Bathroom or basement. Got trash in the basement. You need to get rid of these dryer. Clean out all the trash. Paint the basement floor, paint the walls. It's real musty down there. Looks like there's mold on the walls too. Looks like there's some mold on the walls. Already got a water meter. There is a water heater in this house. They probably installed it with the squatters, but no furnace. I got to clean all this out, paint all of it. No furnace, water heater. I don't know. But got some trash in here we gotta get rid of. You gotta paint the risers, I recommend new flooring on all the steps and that. It's pretty bad. It didn't need some work. Got some trash up in the cabinets. And make sure it's all locked up before I leave. And this is 9035 braille.